Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Miranda Sims. Oh gosh. Okay, and this video is made, in reference to what I posted Wednesday whenever I had, like, old footage and I couldn't really remember making them, but, like, I still talked about them, and it was that, oh my gosh. Like, my dad was watching it and hearing my voice, on that, it, like, I was just like, oh gosh, dang, I was just rambling because I didn't know what to say, but, I didn't really have to change a lot on the girl sim on this one, but I felt like I had to do so much on the guy sim because he wasn't, I didn't like the genetics that he was given, and I know I could have randomized the whole sim to begin with, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to give myself a challenge, and I just handed myself, those days whenever you want to give yourself a challenge. And I actually have a sim that looks a lot like this in a gameplay I do, where I'm like playing on a farm in which I want a farming pack so bad. Everyone's like, oh, I want a university pack so much. University and farming is the ones that are like really highly wanted, and I was talking about that on my Wednesday one, and my boyfriend is here with me and he's making me laugh, so sorry about that. Quit. Alright, but I think those two packs are probably the most wanted, and actually I haven't heard any more news about the university packs, even though it was a rumored leak. I don't think it's actually going to be coming, in which I'm not saying that they're not working on it, but everyone's like, oh, it's happening and all that. EA hasn't actually officially said anything about that. It's just sim people, like simmers, saying, oh, this is happening. I don't think it's actually happening. So, that's my opinion. It's like not happening as of right now. It will happen, pretty sure, because it's a really wanted pack, but I don't think it's going to happen as of right now. It probably has a lot of coding involved that probably will, it probably has a lot to do before it can actually run properly, especially if it has to work like the Sims 3 version, in which I've never played the Sims 3 one, since I only had the console Sims 3, so I don't know how it really worked, in which I've heard how it works, I've seen gameplay on how it works, but I personally don't know how it works. And sorry about that. My bird is thinking it's a dance party. But yeah, I do have a guy sim, like I said, on my farm. He looks a lot like this, except especially at the end. Like, I was just like, oh my gosh, he looks so much like this. I tried changing him from looking like him after a while, but I couldn't. They're like closely related, I would say. But I think he's pretty decent looking. I can't even remember the traits went off. But his traits aren't that bad, and Yeah, I can't remember if the traits went off. Yeah, they had to. Well, if not, I'm gonna talk about them right now because he's like bro, active, and self-absorbed. Well, now when I'm saying that, it kind of is bad. And he's like a party animal. He's like a frat boy when I think about it. What do you think?
Me?
Yeah. Like, hearing the personalities that I said, does that sound like a frat boy?
No, more like a fuck boy.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying that.
That's what he looks like.
What he looks like?
Yeah.
Or what the personality sounded like?
Both.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the hair oh, no. This is the hair I stuck with.
Still looks like one.
Okay. I don't know if you guys heard what he said, but I'm not saying it.
Fuck boy.
No! Okay, maybe after, like, this recording, we're probably going to do, a video for next week. Because I tried to do one with him last night, but he was just like, oh no, I'm too busy fishing with all your uncles. But, did you have fun last night fishing with all my uncles?
Hell no, I didn't catch a single thing.
Quit talking like that.
Never.
This is a Christian channel.
I'm sorry, you said Christian and I had to laugh.
That's rude.
I'm sorry.
Okay. But, oh my gosh, his jawline was super hard to actually adjust to how I wanted it. Because I didn't want it to look like a square. It was looking squarish. And then, like, I got it to look like a freaking, like, fat. I was like, no, I don't want it to look like that either. But, I don't know, it was just hard. And then, like, picking out his clothes was difficult, too, because I don't know how people like that dress. Like, I'm just, like, over here in, like, in, like, hand-me-down shirts. And if I actually go and buy my own clothes, it's just mix match. It's just like whatever I'm feeling like that day whenever I go and buy my clothes. What do you think my clothes style is? You don't even know?
Don't know. Kind of gay.
What?
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 I said it's okay.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
No.
Oh, okay. You don't know what style I have? I guess I would say goth, but I wouldn't really, like, count myself as goth. Because I have, like, a lot of black clothes. Hey, don't make fun of me. Partner. A truck pulled out in front of him, and he said, oh, like, what? Watch out, partner?
Shut up.
I was making fun of him for, like, a good 30 minutes.
Don't forget about your dad's pork chops, and I'm leaving.
Alright, bye.
Bye, have a good day at work. I'll see you later tonight. Melly!
She didn't hear you. And
Hey, when you came by the casino when I was working,
alright, hold on.
the security guy.
Okay. I'm glad I paused when I did, because, it was a little awkward what, my boyfriend told my mom. It was something what happened at his work, but, just what, his coworker thought, my mom was. It was just a little awkward. But yeah, picking out his clothes is kind of hard, and honestly, I feel like the clothing styles, even though I got like, I feel like at least 2 new packs since I made, them to from last week's video, from like last month from when I created the Sims from last week's video. I mean, not last week's, Wednesday's video, last week's. I didn't make videos last week because I just started making videos again. I don't know. like, I feel like I have changed a little bit, but also it's still, I'm making Sims a little bit more preppy looking instead of like casual. I don't know, I'm trying to, I think I really prefer story mode because I made a story mode before I made these Sims. And I will be posting the story mode Monday. And I really prefer story mode because it makes you think about the sim and the story you want. And it actually, like, so you actually have to think about, like, what kind of sim you want and stuff. And then you can actually go with, like, you have to dress them based on their traits. And when doing that, like, I don't really want to change a lot about them because I feel like it's their history. Like, whatever it gives you, it's like their heritage and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to change that much of them. That's just me personally. And I'll just go more into detail Monday on that video. But, yeah, like, dressing, I kind of had, like, trouble because I was like, well, I don't really know how to dress these type of people, and if I had a computer and custom content, I would be able to dress Sims all day long. I love making Sims. I love building houses. I love doing all this stuff. I just love Sims, but I wish I had money for a computer. That and also I just kind of wish that, we had better options, especially for guys. I feel like girls have a lot of good options, especially now. Even if you don't have a computer, so you can't get custom content. Like, girls have so many options, but guys, no options. None whatsoever. Like, I could not find any hair for him. I struggled. Like, I was just like, gosh dang, I want some good hair, not like this crappy hair. And I'm like moving my hands all around and my boyfriend's mimicking me and it's a little annoying. Like, this is how strongly I feel about it. Like, it just annoys me. That and also their clothing styles, I don't know. I just feel like they don't have enough clothes for the guys, especially top-wise. Like, pants. Okay, you have enough pants. Like, if you're gonna give them more pants, give them some skinny jeans. They need some skinny jeans. They actually don't have any skinny jeans, because guys actually wear skinny jeans.
Not
you
this
know?
guy.
Skinny jeans wouldn't look good on you, just saying.
It's gonna look back.
No, it's not because of that. It's because you're short.
I ain't short.
You're short. To some guys, you're short.
Fuck other guys.
Hey, not on my channel. We don't cuss on this channel.
I ain't cuss.
You did. And her, I really wanted to go for another look, and oh my gosh, I could not figure a name out for her. It was kind of hard. I think I went through like 10 different names, and then I forgot an L when I typed it in the first time. I was like, oops, gotta go put that extra L. And then, picking out her aspiration, I was like, what do I want? But I figured it out. And she's bro, self-assured, and creative. I was like, well, her and her husband are both bros. That's kind of weird. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird when girls are bros. That's just my opinion. I know there's girls out there that are like that, but I was just like, ugh. And then I forgot to do their walks, so I had to do that before I edited her, because that's when I remembered. I was like, okay. And then, like, because I don't make a lot of Sims that are, like, more curvy, and I'm a more curvy girl. Okay. I didn't know what... Okay. Okay, I'm just like shocked for words when you said that. And then like I just wanted her to make her look unique. And oh my gosh, she was like super flat, like in the face. Like she was already thick with like I would say like maybe 3 C's. But like look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her.
I see.
I would say 3 C's. But I didn't want to make her that thick. I wanted to make her thick, but like not that thick, you know? So I was like working on her, like making her thick, like how I wanted it. And like I was trying to make her how I wanted to, and it was kind of like hard. It was just cause my right stick has a problem of wanting to like not work, and it like turn the camera on me like all the time. I don't know what's up with that. Like I don't even have to be touching it, and it'll be like acting like I'm like turning it. I'm just like, really? Okay, wow. And then like I get her some like thick lips, like kind of like mine. Like they're like thick but not super thick. And then I was just trying to find like nice white eyes, you know. I gave her some nice brown eyes like my sister's. And then like she got some thick eyebrows, since that's what's in. I don't know. Some people can really pull off the thick eyebrows, and some people can't. I guess it really matters on who you are, but also not all people actually have naturally thick eyebrows. But also, if you try to have thick eyebrows, and without like using makeup to give yourself that, like the natural, like I don't know, like without using makeup, you can't. If you can't do it without makeup, you don't have it. Because you don't want to look like a mess. Only certain people have that thick eyebrows. And I don't have thick eyebrows. And I don't have makeup skills to even attempt to do thick eyebrows. What? Did you even say? Oh, you're playing your video games that you didn't want to play with me last night because you were too busy fishing.
I was fishing.
Like, he posted on a Discord they were on together. He's like, at the fishing spot. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I can't even remember what I said.
You were like, good for you. Yeah, love me.
Yeah. I was like, good for you. And like, another person was like,
God, I wish that was me.
oh. Well, I was just irritated. I was just irritated with you.
There's nothing. You're always irritated. That's just how women are.
Oh, okay. Well, because the thing about it is, you just, like, freaking ignored me. You had time to...
I told you I was fishing.
No. You had time to duel me for a video, and you're just like...
I was trying to get my pole together.
Nah.
I had to set my big rod up and put the
Okay.
line
No. We're talking about my son's video now. And, I didn't know if I wanted a long dress or a short dress for her. And, like, I don't know, none of the dresses were actually, like, speaking to me, except this one, but I couldn't figure out what color I wanted, and so I went through a lot of dresses for her, but I really did like that one. So I thought the red dress looked really good against her skin tone. But I liked how she turned out. I like it that she's like a little thicker. She's not extremely thick. Oh my gosh. A Sim family that me and my sister play. The woman there, she wasn't, she started out skinny, and she has 3 kids, and she like ultra thick, like she like thick with like 5 C's, and we're just like, wow, you just have a really slow metabolism. It's not the fact that she had 3 kids, because she got that thick, I think, before she even had 1 kid. Like, she got a slow metabolism type deal. And her husband just over there just being like ripped, but also like he's really athletic, and he just like, I don't know. It's just like, okay, wow. And I really liked this dress. I was just like, should I have her in it? Should I not? I don't know. I was like really debating. I really like it, but I was just like, I don't know. I love it. If I had that in real life, I would wear it. Just saying. Like, a lot of these clothes, if I had them in real life, I would so wear, but like, I like that a lot too. There's this one sim outfit that, I literally have no idea where it is, but I really like it. That it was that it came with the, freelancer update. I think it was a cardigan. I think it's supposed to be like a dress, I think, is what it came in. It was supposed to be like a cardigan outfit. And I really, for some reason, I really cannot find it. I don't know if I've been like using it and not like realizing. I don't know. But I feel like I don't see it, but also I might just be dumb and blind, because I am blind. But I just might be dumb because I seen it used, but I don't know where it is. Like, I haven't seen it on the console, and I really, oh no, wait, that's a lie. I've seen it on my console before, but I actually have never been able to find it again. Like, is it out, like, what is it? Like, I need to know, because I want to use it. I think it's super cute, but like, if you guys know what I'm talking about, please let me know, like, what category it is in, please, because I really want it. I think it might be in outfits. I don't know. But, like, I think all her outfits turned out so well. And, yeah. I was just like, I wanted her to have, like, socks, and I wanted something like extremely long, and those were the longest, and I think they looked so good. And then I had to find some boots that went with it, and I don't know, I don't like how I'm sounding right now. I just sound like, I don't know, for some suck-up-ish. And then we go to her makeup and stuff like that, and makeup and jewelry. I really like how she turned out, and I kind of like the gap in between her teeth. I think that's so cute, and I'm really glad I put it in. And I was gonna do her makeup really bold because she's a confident person, but I was like, maybe not, because I do really like the bold makeup, but also I think it's maybe a little too bold, you know? Like, it's a little too much. Especially because I like putting the eyeliner on, and I like doing wings because I like it. But again, it's a little much, so I softened them down, and I really think the gap is so cute. Like, I really do. And I don't know, I just really like her style. And I think I'm really in a phase where I want to put beauty marks on Sims, especially because like I have a beauty mark right underneath my eye, and I think beauty marks make you more unique. Like, if you don't have beauty marks, it doesn't make you less unique. It's just like, I don't know. Because, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Awkward. I just think, I love, like, I'm always, like, going, like, on custom content, like, how you can, like, I just think that's so cool. That's really why I want a computer, because, like, you can, like, get so many different ones, and it's random, instead of, like the ones on here, everyone can get, like, it's more likely to pop up with the same ones. That, and also, it's apparently not, when I was doing this and playing on this, I tried, doing genetics and stuff, and both parents had, the skin details, like, they had, like, freckles and, beauty marks and stuff like that, and their child did not have none of it. I was like, what? Why don't you have any of it? You have nothing at all? You're, like, clear face? Like, I guess that could happen, but the likelihood, especially in Sims, of it happening is, I don't know, not likely. I don't know, I was just a little upset about that. But, yeah. And the earrings, I was just like, ooh, I don't know. I kept going back to the, what are they called? Snowmen. I was like, ooh, I think those are cute. But I was like, no, because just because it's cold outside doesn't mean Christmas is right around the corner. It's hard for me to talk right now. So, and then I was like, oh, what am I trying to say? They should have a dog, and I think the dog that they randomized was super cute, but I thought they would have a full breed, not a mixed breed, even though it was super cute. Hey, look at the dog before it goes away. Look at the dog before it goes away.
I see it.
Do you see it?
I see it.
It's adorable, isn't it?
Sure.
But, I give them a boxer, and he's really cute. I like him. I couldn't figure out what color I wanted to give them. I really should have probably given them a white one, but I was like, I kind of like this one. And I was like, I didn't know what kind of, the jumpy, I thought that was like he was just like gonna like jump, like wanted to jump on people. When I first did that and I read it, I was like, oh no, we're not doing that. And I was like, I don't want to put aggressive. So I put friendly, and I put troublemaker, because I was like, so, that sounds fun. Sounds like a dog they would probably have, you know? And I was just like, oh no, why do they have that? And then, Rocky is the name he ended up with, so. And I don't really like putting last names on the animals, just because, like, if they ever decide to get rid of the dog or give the dog to someone else, it just makes it easier, in my opinion, for me. And yeah, and that's the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye!